Hi again, Henry Beyer here with Strong for Life. In this video, you'll be learning how to do the kettlebell floor press. Now the floor press is simply a variation of the bench press in which you do it on the floor instead of on a bench. And this has some advantages because if you train at home alone, or you don't have a bench, or you don't have a rig in order to do a bench press with, then you can still get the benefits of bench pressing, but you're just doing it on the floor. Now the bench press is probably the best exercise for building overall upper body strength. And so the floor press is a great way to do this if you don't have access to a bench and maybe just have dumbbells or kettlebells and don't have a barbell. In fact, if you have a barbell and some 45-pound sized plates, maybe you have bumper plates that are of lesser weight, you can actually do the floor press without any assistance. But we won't be demonstrating how to do that here. Today we're going to be showing you how to do a single arm kettlebell floor press. Single arm pressing exercises are great for developing symmetry between your left and right side. When using a barbell, sometimes the stronger side can compensate for the weaker side. The other thing that's a nice benefit about single arm exercises is you can actually usually lift more weight with a single arm than you can with two arms. And what I mean by that is, like with two arms you can definitely lift more weight, but when you're lifting with a single arm, you tend to lift more than half the weight that you can lift with two arms. That's what I was trying to say. Just took me a little bit to get it out there. So I'm just going to demonstrate this with a kettlebell. You can definitely use dumbbells to do this with as well, but I don't have any dumbbells of a suitable size, so I'm going to be demonstrating with the kettlebell. So I have a 20 kilogram kettlebell here, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get it into position. And so what I do is I lie on my sides, sort of in this fetal position, and I grip the kettlebell with my left hand. I'm going to be pressing it with my left hand, and with my right hand I help to get the kettlebell into position. And here I have it sort of tucked in close to my chest, and then I can take my right hand off and put it to the side. I squeeze my glutes and I squeeze my shoulders together, and then I simply press up and down, up and down, up and down. And then when I'm done with my set, I bring my right hand over, I grab the kettlebell, and then I roll it back into position. Doing that rolling pattern from the side onto your back and positioning the kettlebell is a great safety feature for doing the floor press, because you can maneuver the weight into position, and then from that stable, safe position you can initiate your press. And then you would just repeat the same thing on the other side. A couple of safety points. You don't want to lift the kettlebell up and over your chest. A couple of options for this are moving the kettlebell around your head. You can also move your body, so you just flip your body around so the kettlebell stays in the same position, and you just flip your body around so that you are on your other side. So here I'll demonstrate the press again. Come here, get set, squeeze my glutes, tighten my shoulders. I get my arm in the position that I want it in. I let go with my free hand. I brace and I press up and down, up and down. Repeat for reps. And then I roll the kettlebell to the side like this, and then I can, with both hands on the kettlebell, I can move the kettlebell around to the other side. Then I roll to the other side. I get into position. I get everything nice and tight. I get the kettlebell where I want it. I release my free hand and then I press up, up, keeping everything tight, up, and repeat for reps. What you don't want to do is pass the kettlebell over your chest from side to side. If you lost it, you could drop the kettlebell on your chest. The other way to move is simply to get up and rotate to the other side. You can move the kettlebell into place, and now you're in position to press from the other side. The floor press, and in this case the kettlebell floor press, is an excellent alternative to the bench press for those of you who are training at home and don't have a spotter or don't have a bench or even a rig for doing bench pressing with. You can still get in some good bench pressing lifting by utilizing something like the floor press. So I think that covers it today for the kettlebell floor press. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thanks again for watching the video.